Horseracingkid signing on handicap racing from Hialeah Park here on Sunday, January the 1st, 2012. The feature, I'm going to handicap all the races. This is my first video for the 2012 racing. So let's get on to today's first race. As a main special weight, 220 yards, purse $12,000 from maidens, 3-year-olds. We have a field of 10 going 220 yards, and I'll be going with the 5. Hialeah Zoomer. At odds of 12-1, Francisco Ramirez Jr.'s jockey. Last time out, they were at Louisiana Downs on March 21st, 220 yards in the main race for 9,000. Came third by 2 3/4 lengths. He bumped by a foe that day. And then Louisiana Downs on the slop, 300 yards on March 5th, and a trial for 5,000. Came 7th by 2 3/4 lengths. He was just outrun that day. So I'm going with this one. I do like this horse here a lot. I think this horse is coming off a 9-10 month layoff. I think this horse could do good here. So recap my bets for race number 1 from Hialeah Park, going to 5. Now let's get on to race number 2. Second race from Hialeah is a main special weight, 330 yard. Purse $12,000 for maidens, 3-year-olds and up. We do have a field of 10 going 330 yards, and I'll be going with the 5, Cool Street. 4-1, Cody Wainscott's jockey. Last time out, to run at Lone Star Park, 250 yards in main race for 5,000. Claim price on November the 11th. Came third by 3 3/4 lengths. He was bumped at the start. Then at Hialeah, 350 yards on January 22nd in main race for 11,000. Came 5th by 2 3/4 lengths. He rallied too late. And then Hialeah Park, 300 yards, January 9th in main race, 5,000 claim price. Came 6th by 3 lengths, closed up and tied. So I do like this horse here. So go with this one. Workout Hialeah Park, 220 workout, 11.2. That was actually the 3rd best workout of the day. So going with this one, to recap my bets for race number 2 from Hialeah Park, going for 10. Now let's get on to race number 3 from Hialeah. What's claim race? 400 yards, they're going claim price $5,000, per $6,600 for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 10, and I'll be going with the 9, Gusty Dash. 5-1, Oscar Delgado's jockey. Last time out there, Will Rogers down on October 21st, and 10,000 claimer. Came in 9th by 4.5 lengths. He bobbled at the break. Then Remington Park, 400 yards and 10,000 claimer on May the 29th. Came second by a neck. He dueled and was out-knotted. And then Remington Park, 350 and 10,000 claimer. Came second by 3 quarters of the length. He dueled clear in second. So going with this one, so recap my bets for race number 3 from Hialeah Park, going to 9. Let's get on to race number 4 from Hialeah. It's a main special weight, 330 yards, purse $12,000 for maidens, 3-year-olds. Field of 10 going 350 yards, and I'll be going with the 4, Dash and Shiner. 8-1, Gerardo Garridello's jockey. Last time out, they were run at Hialeah Park, 400 yards on the slop on December 11th in a 10,000 trial. Came 8th by 3 1/4 lengths. He bumped and was faded that day. Did 350 yards in the Governor's Stake at Hoosier Park on October 22nd. Came 3rd by half lengths. He milked late kick. Then Hoosier 350 in the lounge for 5,000. Came 2nd by a head. He had missed late. And then Hoosier 350 in main race for 15,000. Came 3rd by 1.5 lengths. He drifted out late. So I'm going with this one. So recap my bets for race number 4 from Hialeah. Going with the 4. Let's get on to race number 5 from Hialeah. Let's claim race, 300 yards. Claim price of $5,000, per $6,480 for 3-year-olds and upwards. Number 1, 2 races. Field of 10, and I'll be going with the 9, Cash and MGS. 6-1, Randy Edison's jockey. Last time out, they run at Will Rogers down 300 yards in a 5,000 claimer on November the 4th. Came 3rd by 1 1/4 lengths. He weakened in the stretch drive. Then at Will Rogers down 250 yards in 5,000 claimer. Came 2nd by 3/4 of the length. He closed well late. Then Will Rogers down 3/3 in maiden race 5,000. Broke his maiden by half length. He brushed in and had a game winner that day. So going with this one. So recap my bets for race number 5 from Hialeah Park, going to 9. Let's get on to race number 6 from Hialeah. What's a claim race? 220 yards. A claim price of $10,000, per $75,000 for 3-year-olds and upwards. Number 1, 2 races. Field of 10. I'll be going with the 10, Dalthiza Trezis. 5-1, Alex Baldez's jockey. At 5-2, last time out, Will Rogers down 300 yards on October 28th and a 15,000 claimer. Came 2nd by 1 1/4 lengths. He bumped and no match. Then Will Rogers down 300 yards on the lines for 17,000. Came 2nd by neck. He had just missed that day. And then Fair Meadows Tusa, 350 yards, 15,000 claimer. Came 4th by half length. He had a game 2nd. So going with this one, so recap my bets for race number 6 from Hialeah Park, going to 10. Now let's get on to race number 7 from Hialeah. It's a allowance race. 660 yards, purse $16,000 for 3 years and up. Field of 10. And I'll be going with the 7, Signature in Stone. 6-1, Cody Wainscott's jockey. Last time out, running on December the 18th at 660 yards at Hialeah Park and allowance optional claimer. Came in third by 3 1/4 lengths. He rallied too late. Then Will Rogers down 550 and a 5,000 claimer. Won by neck. Hugh Duel was the best, and then Will Rogers down 870 yards on October 28th and 5,000 claimer. Came second by 2 3/4 lengths. He was no match that day. So going with this one. Do you like this horse here, sir? Count my bets for race number 7 from Hialeah. Going for 7. Let's get into race number 8 from Hialeah Park. What's the beautiful Prairie Stakes? 250 yards are going. Purse $20,000. A stakes for 3 years and up. Or purse of $20,000 here. Field of 10 horses here, and I'll be going to 3. Oklahoma Bandito. Jesus Salazar's jockey. Last time out, Hialeah Park, 220 yards on December 10th in the Sunshine Stakes. Came 5th by 1 1/4 lengths. He Duel was out finished. Then Fairmel's Tusa 350 in a Derby for $102,000 on July 24th. He came first by neck. He wouldn't be denied that day. And then Fairmel's Tusa 350-yard trial came first by half lengths. He kept to the task. So going with this one, sir, cap my bets for race number 8 from Hialeah Park on 3. Let's go on to the final race of the card, race number 9. What's an optional claimer? 350 yards. Claim price $15,000. Purse $14,000. The 3 years and upward to no one race. Main claim starter or trial. We do have a field of 10 going 350. And I'll be going to 9. Copper's Fit. 5-1. Troy Christop is jockey. Last time out on January 23rd at Hialeah Park. And 350-yard allowance race, 11,000. Came second by neck. He was out finished. Then Hialeah Park, 350 yards allowance race on January 2nd. Came second by neck. He broke up slow late. And then Hialeah 330 in the main race. He came first by half length. He broke in and bumped up start. So I do like this horse here. This horse hasn't run since January of 2010. Big question here. I hope this horse can handle it. I think he can out a 7-year-old. So go with this one, so count my bets for race number 9 from Hialeah Park, going with the 9. So it's the Horse Racing Kid sign off. And if you would like to, please go to horseracingkid.com for more selections.